Welcome Capricorn to your mid-August career and money reading. We're going to go ahead and see the possible energies and messages coming through for you for the second half of August. I'm starting off with your oracle cards. This just gives us a nice core message, like lay of the land, so we understand the main theme, and then we're going to clarify everything further with the tarot, which will give us deeper insights and messages. Just remember, my dear Capricorns, if the messages that come through don't resonate, not to worry. It just means that it's not meant to be your reading at this time, and you can go ahead and look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs, as they could have more relevant and more applicable information for you. Okay, wow, that looks really nice, doesn't that, Capricorn? Okay, so let's start with the oracle cards. The first card we get is the new moon in Gemini card. Communication is key. So, right off the bat, we know second half of August, Capricorn, you're going to have to communicate in some way or form, because this is going to be the key to making and manifesting what we want to happen for the second half of the month. So whatever communication that is, if it's about speaking up, if it's about being seen and heard, if it's about sending that email out to certain people, this is the key. When the travel card comes up, in a career and money reading, this is for me is movement. This could be movement in terms of maybe moving jobs, moving companies, moving relocation. You might be traveling for business, but we will get more insight about what this is all about in terms of movement. Now, this is a lovely card. Now, of course, we all want to see this card in any reading, but you've got it in your career and money reading, Capricorn. So that tells me, look at that. I mean, can you see that face? That is just pure joy, okay? Literally butterflies and birds. There is going to be something happening in the second half of August that's going to bring you this kind of happiness. And we'll look at that. And then we've got this first quarter moon card. Your commitment is being tested. So there might be something also that your commitment, it could be that, something comes up. There's a feeling that you want to move, change, shift, and something's coming up. We're going to look at that with the tarot, because that'll give us much more insight. Let's start off with this card. Communication is key. Right, so those jumped. So we're definitely going to start off with those two. We've got the Page of Cups and we've got the Two of Cups. Now, this is interesting, because this, first of all, we've got the Page of Cups. This could be some kind of news, offer, unexpected news coming in. But we've got then the Two of Cups. So this is very much for me, Capricorn, about... now, just take it as it resonates within your circumstances. So it could be, if you're looking for a job, this could be like the dream job interview coming in. It could be an offer from somebody you really admire to join their company, going to business with them. When I get the Two of Cups in a career and money reading, it's, for me, it's like like a divine counterpart, but in a business scenario. So it's like the boss that you completely love and empowers you. It's the colleague that has your back. It's the business partner that you've got the same ethos, the same corporate vision. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're just on the same page with this person. So we see this unexpected offer or piece of news coming in, and this of course, this could really relate to this happiness card. I mean, for me, that is, really amazing. Now, when the communication is key here, it's just telling you now, when this comes through, the way you communicate and how you answer back, and when you answer back, it's just very, very important. So think about it. Don't just, when the message comes through, don't ignore it and say, oh, I'll get back to it in 4 days or 5 days time. It's the when, where, and how. Okay, that's very, very important in terms of communication. And I have a strong feeling that this is going to bring you a lot of happiness. So let's go ahead now and look at this travel card. Let's see what this movement is for you, Capricorn. I mean, like I said, it could be anything. Maybe it's like moving to a new place, a new company, starting a new business. We've got Three of Swords, and we've got the got 2 threes here, the Three of Wands, and I'll take one more. Okay, right. This is interesting, because it does tell me there's going to be movement. there's going to be movement. There's a change coming up, and it's a good change. But it also tells me that there's also a little bit of sadness involved. So this could be that you actually, where you are now, maybe you love your boss. Maybe you are the boss and you love your team. Maybe you love what you're doing and you understand, it's time to move and it's time to grow. But there's like a little bit of sadness now. Just see that there's rain here. With every rainstorm stops immediately, stops at some point, and it tells you it's time to move on. There's a moving on energy here, but there's also a little bit of, like I said, a bit of sadness, guys, and of course it'll be different for everybody. But it's like you understand, like as much as you'd love to stay with this company, this boss, this business, because it's like a comfort zone for you. You also understand that for your growth and for you, it's time for you to look at the bigger picture and to move on. And you also really, at the end of the day, what I love is you know that there's something really, we've got here the Two of Cups and we've got the Lovers. In a career and money reading, Capricorn, there's something like, really like I mentioned here, like a soul connection in terms of what it is. It's going to be wonderful for your career and money, but you're going to feel good. It speaks to you from a heart and soul perspective as well. You feel good with this person or this new boss, this new team, this new company, this new business. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. A lot of happiness. I see a lot of happiness here. So don't worry too much about this Three of Swords. It's just because for a lot of you, you're attached, right? You're attached to what you have to let go of, but you also understand it. So let's get a more clarification on this happiness card for you. We've got the, this is the Seven of Cups, the King of Cups, and I'm going to take one more. And the Knight of Wands. Yep, it is. It's like, it tells me that you've actually been waiting for a long time for this person, this opportunity to come in. Capricorn, you've waited a long time. There's been other opportunities, other offers that came in. You looked at them, but nothing is going to strike you as this one. Nothing is going to get to the core of your heart and speak to you like this one. You let those go. It tells me you let those go. There's somebody that is coming in. They're presenting as the King of Cups. This person, it could be male or female, guys. It's just the energy of this cup. A King of Cups is just somebody who is emotionally mature, emotionally strong. They know where they're going. They take everybody into consideration. They see the bigger picture. There's like a calmness about them. There's no erratic behavior. There's no, up and down. You know where you stand. Every day you've got that same comforting, constant person there, and they look at everything really from a point of view that affects everybody. It's not just me. I like that. This is a lovely person coming in for you. And with the Knight of Wands, it just tells me this is happening quite quickly. This energy is moving. It's we were already, there's quite a, we had our super full moon on the 11th, and so there's a lot happening now. The energies are moving, but please know one thing, there's a lot of happiness coming in for you, a lot of happiness. Then we've got your commitment is being tested. So this is an interesting message coming in for you. Let's see what that is about. We've got the Queen of Cups. We've got the Three of Pentacles, and we've got the I know what this is. Okay, Capricorn. This is very much related to the Three of Swords. This commitment is the commitment to yourself, your commitment to your growth, because you are presenting as the Queen of Cups. So can you see how Queen of Cups and King of Cups energy are going to be so good together in business? Can you understand how you really speak to each other on every level? You're presenting as Queen of Cups here. So Queen of Cups is somebody, of course, like very similar to King of Cups. She's focused on the bigger picture. She sees everything, but when she makes her decisions, she makes her general outlook is from a heart-based point of view. So she doesn't just think of herself, she thinks of everyone involved, especially in a work environment. So I think this kind of energy, of course, you're going to get a little bit sad, and you're going to get probably like, oh, should I move, shouldn't I move, should I take take this opportunity? This is definitely going to come into play. This commitment, the commitment is the commitment to yourself and your growth. Okay, because it's just telling you, yes, it's going to be hard to leave the comfort zone behind and the familiarity and your friends and your colleagues and your team. It's going to be hard, but you're going to build something completely new with this new opportunity. And it's going to be wonderful. You're going to be seen, you're going to be recognized, you're going to be understood. They're saying, you know what? Just put it into perspective. Don't let your emotions run wild. Be the Queen of Cups. It doesn't matter all this kind of turbulent water around you. You've got your feet on the ground. You make a heart-based decision, but it's head-based in terms of what is best for you and your growth. Wow, what a reading, Capricorn. Let's take one more oracle card for you. Let's get our final message for you. Sorry guys, I'm just going to give it a shuffle before I just let something drop. Let's get one more message for you here, Capricorn. Badger spirit. Be fearless, be bold. Okay, you're going to have to be fearless and you're going to have to be bold because you're leaving something good behind, but you're moving to something better. Okay, so it's about being fearless and bold. Lovely. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please go ahead and give it the thumbs up. It just lets me know that you like this kind of content. If you'd like, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that. It helps me and it helps the channel grow. I wish you the most wonderful second half of August, and I'm sending you all lots and lots of love.